Yeah, almost where we ended last night's vlog. Good morning, happy Sunday, final day of September, and the GoPro Hero7 Black comes out today. I've already been told I can pick mine up when Best Buy opens, which is in, because it's now 10 after 8, a little less than 3 hours. Whew, but I gotta edit first. I'm walking this little man. I'm gonna jump in the shower. I think I'm gonna do things a little different than I planned on, because Best Buy doesn't open until 11. I was thinking they opened at 10. And as I mentioned last night when I said goodnight, Brian left his phone in my car. So I'm going to charge his phone overnight. He gave me his passcode. I'm going to use his phone at the Divine Providence Hospital at the Fight for Autism car show. Come on, get out of the road. So I don't have to send him nothing. I'm just going to use his phone to take all the pictures. Drop that off, and Best Buy. And so I've already been there. And I'm not going to be able to test the cameras there unless I go back. So we'll see. Maybe I will. If it's neat enough, maybe I'll take the cameras. I have the dual mount there to hook up and go back with the cameras. So we did test this out with Hotel Transylvania 3 last night, and the one thing we noticed, if you look on the floor, I just backed it up about a good foot. You can see the mark right here on the floor where the frame was. Backed it up as far as I think I can. This path is getting a little bit narrow, but we were too close. You know, normally I'm sitting all the way back here, and it's fine. And so I don't know what else I can do. One day I might rearrange things a little bit. I just take some time to figure things out here. I know on here it doesn't look that big, but that wall is I think 11 foot 2 wide, and it's using all but 8 inches of that wall across. It's like 4 inches on each side. So the screen, and it's probably close to 5 feet tall. So I don't know what the diagonal is. Anybody that knows how to do that kind of math, they can tell me. So it's like, you know, what, 10 foot 8 across and 5 feet high, and it varies movie to movie. I mean, some are in a little bit different. If they're in letterbox format, they're a little bit different. But I gotta try to find a place for all these beach towels now, because they were actually in the drawers of the bed. So the kitty cats are still trying to figure out what in the world is going on here. Boy, time flies when you're just trying to get out of, get moving. Oh, shut off. Thank you. Oh man, Brandon got Burger King for breakfast for us because we got more coupons. Okay, we need some air going on here. Whew. It is. It's a little on the muggy side, to be honest. In the town, I just took a lap, and the sun came out. It's like, black jeans might not be a great idea. But the high is only supposed to be 65 degrees today, so whatever adventures I get in, I should be okay. Oh, so it is 11:15. So Best Buy has been open for 14 minutes now. Heading there first, then back to the car show, then to Walmart. We'll see how this day goes. Here we go. Time to trade you up. There you go. 7 black. It literally is in black now, which I'm sure will be fun when it gets really warm outside. Normal packaging. No big deal. Mix it up. I love how these things don't come out of here easy. And just like on the case marks it as the 7, so does the camera itself. And I just picked up a 128 gig card for it. Same battery and everything. It feels like it's a little less rubbery. Oh, maybe it's... No, that's a rubbery finish, but it's not like the 6 where it's like textiled. Yeah, all the ports and everything. Speaker looks a little bit different maybe on the bottom. Alright, let's switch over to it. before we switch over to it, let's do the update and everything. There's always something to do. But it is on. I literally brought my other batteries with me, so right now it's updating. I'll just give that another few minutes. It's going pretty quick, actually. That was one thing, the file transfer was supposed to be a lot quicker because of the processor in this one, or whatever they did with the connectivity to make files transfer a lot quicker. I know even on the Hero6 versus my Hero3 Plus, they were super fast. Just anybody who ever wonders, right there is the cards I normally use, the Evo Plus. Ever since Samsung with the Note 7 sent me a 256 one, I've always used the red cards, not the orange. But these have a faster read rate speed. B just landed on my eye. That was awesome. And I never have a fault with these ones. SanDisk, I stay away from. And of course, you know, other things in the box was obviously a battery, your charging cable, got a gazillion of them, a curved sticky and a flat sticky. And then that's basically it. Some GoPro stickers and a book. Nothing world shattering there. It's already at 58%. It's going pretty quick. Alright, the very first clip on the new camera. Everything, yeah, you know, there's always that little setup period to mirror everything I had before. Brian's getting a little impatient about his phone, so it looks like I'm not taking the photos with his phone. So I'm going to drop that off to him quick, and then off to the car show, and then for that, back to Walmart. And Shane and his wife, Alyssa, are going on a walk at Ryder Park. So, car show and a park walk with the camera. That'll be good enough to show off the Hyper Smooth versus the Hero6. Well, that was a little bit different. I am exhausted, kind of, from doing that. And it's already 2 o'clock, so Shane and his wife already went to the park and whatnot. Right now, I'm just trying to find my car, and I'm not sure I'm on the right street. I might have cut down the first wrong one. It's time to get this phone back to him. Oh, I only took a couple pictures with my own. Honestly, there's just so much. I did really the one section, video-wise. Well, I've really nuked the battery from my 2 little walks with this thing. Yeah, I just got done with dropping the phone off, getting my stuff at Walmart. Yes, I know he's moving ahead. I'm letting someone out. Car. I gotta get gas quick. I might stop at Wise's and grab myself a 6-pack. Sit back and relax. Maybe watch either racing or football game. I need to rest. I feel that was it's just different. Being out in the sun was not supposed to be out like it is. So it's supposed to be a cloudy day. Whoops. Well, throw the original battery in since I've got it charged. I hook it to the power bank because the other one was already down at 29%. So I'm not sure if this one takes a little more battery life. With, of course, I did some long clips there, the couple that I did. Oh, but I got us some subs for dinner and gas. And now heading home. Yep, I had zero setup time for this, so this is just the Hero7. Later tonight I will try to take them both out and do every clip together to test the audio and test the stabilization. But little man just got up. He barked at me when I got home, but now he's up and ready to walk. Alright, here's a low light test. It's really not low light yet. I did miss a beautiful sunset, but was busy watching A Wrinkle in Time. I looked out and I'm like, ah, darn. And it's a good thing I didn't bother, because somehow I was transferring the files over to the phone, which is supposed to be automatic now. I don't understand what I have to do to set that up. I was doing that. I look down and I feel my phone is burning up. The camera is burning up. It was recording for almost 8 minutes sitting on the desk. Problems already. But anyway, I haven't looked at the image quality yet. It looks like the walking footage mounted to the bag. I'm going to try to stabilize a clip and see how it comes out. But yeah, there was just too much motion, and I don't know why. The bag was, if it was weight or what, but it was just, I was trying to tighten the straps up and stuff, and it just wasn't seeming to do what I needed it to do. So time will tell. When it's walking like that, you might need to still put it in the gimbal. I don't know, but we'll see how the rest of this day looks on it. The hyper smooth is on. I'm running 2.7K with 60 frames per second hyper smooth, and the time lapse is set at 5 seconds. Oh, we gotta go down and check this out. Well, it seems like the sensor's picking up quite a bit of the colors. Let's switch over to the iPhone from this distance and see what that looks like. And now with the iPhone XS. And we'll do 2x even. Sometimes it is nicer to have a narrower lens. That is one thing that I'm going to try out too. Between Verizon the other day and Walmart today, I have actually put together the fast charging system for the iPhone. So I'm at 29% right now. Come on, boo, let's go. So when we get back to the house, I'll set that up. That's a 30-watt charging block with a USB-C to Lightning cable. Actually, I ended up getting the 6-foot, not the 3-foot cable, so that is kind of convenient, that I'd be able to charge from a long distance away. But sadly, that cable is literally only good for the iPhone and the iPad. I don't think it'll even work on my iPad because it's so old. It would to the computer, but still. Not to the charging block. I think that might be too much. Are you digging the new setup, kitty cat? Huh? What do you think, Finny? You digging this? Yeah? I think you look good up there. Mateo was up there too. Yeah, little dog was up there too. You enjoying her? What do you think? Oh, what do you think? Little brute. Well, I got my little buddy here with me, doing a little bit of a test with the 6 versus the 7 in audio. It's like visual-wise, they're pretty close to the same. He might have a little more color actually in the screen. And I just put a movie on Next Gen. It looks like it's a cartoon, but she saw a thing for it not too long ago. I was like, maybe one day. I'm just trying the beginning of it, see what it's like. So, oh, just relaxing. It is very dark out now. It was getting dark earlier when we were out. So. Little boo boo came up on the couch with me. He's like, I'm digging this. Got himself in trouble though. He ate one of my good Under Armour socks. Mark! Alrighty guys, well thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, thumb up if you like today's video. Let me know if there's any difference really you can tell. I'll go back and forth on the audio in the last couple clips, but let me know if there's any better there. And image quality, especially in lower light. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye. Unfortunately, the dual mount hooked to the backpack, all the footage is a waste. It's not usable. It is absolute garbage. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. The one little piece I put in there was the smoothest piece. That was only because I was actually holding the adapter. It can do a lot, but the motion was going like this constantly. And the Hero6 is 10 times worse. I will say that maybe I should have put a comparison in, but I will do handheld tomorrow and try again on my walk. I'll put it in the dual holder because I'm going to keep it like that for some testing stuff here in the next few days. So, alrighty guys, good night.
Hold me close and catch your breath now.